0 hour.
Destruction of all things.
We're doing that without anyone watching. So, sorry people, that'll have to be it for today. We're definitely getting the hell out of here now. So I'll catch you all another day.
Sag.
Your reaction to the first time meeting Trevor must be seen.
Yeah, apparently I have to meet this Trevor people. Also, welcome everyone. We're gonna go get Outbreak Perfected Prime Complete Revision Ultimate.
Yeah, let's see.
The Reckoning.
The Reckoning. And I'm gonna do it with Outbreak Perfected too, so here we are. I already have the regular catalyst done, so when I get this crafted Outbreak, it's gonna become powerful as hell.
This new technology feels
Oh yeah, and Mars, I took a look on when I went to the Enclave after doing my first run through. The other traits that you can unlock for Outbreak are Rewind Rounds, Rapid Hit, and Head Seeker.
Yeah, my buddy was talking about that. We were like discussing them. Which of those three is actually better? Holy shit! Peyton joined. Welcome. There's another Peyton in the chat. Yay! Wait, what the hell?
Mars, your mic's bugging out.
Oh, goody. My thing's... Okay, never mind. Okay, fun. Evidently my... Okay, 1 second. That is fantastic. I gotta check my internet.
That's okay, people. We were,
Says everything's open. Okay, I just won't be able to stream as usual. God fucking damn it. I wanted to stream this.
That's really unfortunate, man. It's not gonna let you.
It's unfortunate that it's just gonna. So I'll just have to make do with not streaming, which is unfortunate because I wanted to stream doing 0 hour again. And I titled mine Trevor's Revenge.
That's rough. You still need to get yours done. Welcome on Funny. Yeah. This is gonna be my first time actually running through the mission, so here we go. We had some
this
terrible,
is going to be fun.
And by terrible, I mean I had some really stupid technical issues.
Technical difficulties, please hold.
Yeah, technical difficulties, aka my stupid headphones were connected to my computer, which was fucking up everything. Who would have seen that shit coming?
But yeah, it's like between these.
That was
What's up?
It's like between the three like catalyst traits. I'm not catalyst traits. The three unlockable traits for Outbreak from the new 0 hour. For which one's gonna be the best? I would probably say it would either just
Head
be
Seeker.
Mainly if you're gonna
rewind.
If you're doing mainly PvE stuff, I would say Rapid Hit or Rewind.
That's
If you're ever using it in PvP, you might as well just go with Head Seeker or Rapid Hit or Rewind.
Yeah, because my me and my
I mean, Head Seeker can still proc in PvE, so
It's just that it's not as valuable in PvE.
I'm just thinking because the nanite swarms don't actively do head damage, right? So with the nanite swarms, because they count as Outbreak, trigger Head Seeker.
Because they count as Outbreak. It's like we
yeah,
were talking. It's like we were talking
That would
about.
be an interesting thing to test.
It's like we were talking about. I was talking about. Could you imagine if like they gave Outbreak like kinetic tremors or like Firefly or some random shit like that?
That would have been great.
Get a precision hit, creates a fire explosion, and summons nanites, or you hit a target multiple times with the nanites and they just go boom because of kinetic tremors. Dude, that'd be so. I don't know if it would be busted, but it'd be really fun.
I mean, because yeah, kinetic tremors has a bit of an internal cooldown for its procs.
Oh yeah,
But
I mean, it's
like
obviously that.
It's just like if the nanites were coded to be able to activate kinetic tremors,
It would be good.
it would be broken.
Yeah, because you just
Like it would be doing way too much. Like you would get too many people causing the effect if they were all using outbreak with it on.
the ultimate
and-
add clear weapon.
Yeah, it's like it would just be doing too much. So it's like it would probably either be specially coded to only activate on the regular bullet hits, or just doing the easiest path and being like, nope.
You got eardrop cleaners and animal crackers. That's good, Bread Knight. I'm glad that your ear's feeling better, by the way. I remember for like 8 months I was having ear problems and I had to go get them cleaned, and that shit was painful. But I'm good now. That was like almost 2 years ago at this point. We're just waiting for my buddy to come back. He is unable to stream this game, people, for some reason. His internet just told him nope.
It's not letting me join you guys, so you'll have to join me.
I'm joining in.
Here we are. Whee!
There we go.
Wow, I don't have that ship. I feel lame. How do you get that one?
Master mode, Root of Night. You're specifically just beating Nezarec.
Oh,
Or
shit.
I think you might have to beat all of the encounters for it.
Okay, shit, okay.
It's just you just have to get it clear.
On each encounter on Master.
Hello, people.
No,
Hope you're
no,
having a
you
great
just
day.
have to get the clear.
I just beat Nezarec, yeah.
Because you and I got
I-
pulled into a Nezarec checkpoint, and that's how we got it.
Okay,
Because
my buddy really wants me to, like, when the checkpoint for, like, Vault of Glass or Root of Nightmares comes up, he wants to grind the final fight with me to get Vex Mythoclast and Conditional Finality.
I mean, for Root, it's definitely worthwhile.
Is Vex Mythoclast not worth it?
Purely No, Vex is a good weapon. It's more worthwhile for Root because the other weapons are very good too.
yeah, it's like part of the problem with Vault at the current moment. Yes, it's worth it going for Mythical. And
Thanks for liking
that-
the live,
'cause
by
it-
the way. Greatly appreciate you.
because it is a very solid, like, basically it's an auto rifle that counts as a fusion. So the like Rain of Fire boots for Warlock.
Okay, yeah. Oh, shit.
Did Mithrax just assassinate that dragon?
Yes,
What the heck
that
was
happened
that?
in the
Did you
first
see-
iteration of the mission.
You guys see that? That guy was like invincible. I guess it was like.
Oh.
It's a
Oh,
scripted
shit.
death. Like that drag literally exists for Mithrax to pop up and be like sup bitch and kill him.
Jeez, talk about a bajillion like shanks on him. Holy crap. I like how it tells me if people join from like the videos. That's really interesting, by the way. These guys are extremely freaking tanky, that's for sure.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's
Why
like
did my
it's like
Fleshade Storm not even touch him?
arc threat is on, and also the enemies are like weirdly powered above us in a way that like I don't even think Whisper was.
Oh, okay.
Like the enemies in here feel like they hurt you more than when doing Whisper, which is weird.
I'm gonna be honest, because some of those taking encounters were really fucking annoying in Twisted. I know they're all taken encounters, but like this felt extremely annoying. I hear a brig.
Yeah, it's on the right.
Oh my god, they added a brig.
Yeah, I was about to say those weren't in D1.
Yes.
They practically
one.
have doubled health.
Those weren't even in this mission originally.
They didn't exist until Beyond Light. Well, technically they existed already because of the final boss of Scourge of the Past, where this mission took place in. Well, in the same season. At least I think it was the same season.
I think it was like... Hang on one sec, I'll take a look at... Oh hey, I found a Siva panel thing. Neat.
Oh, that's something we have to do?
I have no idea. I just found a panel that has Siva on it.
Oh, look
Yeah,
at that.
that panel is something that we're gonna need to use for kind of like the start of like getting the intrinsic upgrades and the secret ship.
No, Outbreak Perfected was not the same season. It was Joker's Wild.
Okay, so
It was the season after.
okay,
Okay.
don't go too far ahead. Okay, excellent. Console.
I don't even know where to even go. This is my first time playing this mission, people.
Yeah, I'm just
Neat.
doing the secret thing.
Wait, is this what how the Traveler normally looks like?
It's what it looks like at the end of the Red War campaign.
Oh, okay. I
Or-
was about to say, like, why does it look so nasty?
Because it blew up.
And what, did it, like, just fix itself real quick?
It fixed itself over time.
It mostly it happened in like the first instance of a world event that Bungie had done.
Hey, come on,
And-
Peyton.
Alright,
And
let's
it
go,
just-
people.
Yeah, it just put itself back together fully. And that was mostly just to prepare for, events later. But I think it's like, yeah, there were. Actually, I think it was like the second of the two live events, because didn't it happen after like the whole thing with the Almighty being brought down and all that, Mars?
I have no idea because
I
I missed
don't
out on
remember
that
either.
event. I was at work when that event was happening, so
Oh, was it like one of those things that if you could stand the tower and, like...
You basically got to stand on like the rooftops you did in the final mission for Red War campaign when you were heading towards Gaul to kill him,
Okay.
and you basically saw the Traveler put itself back together. One of the previous world event was the flagship for the Red Legion, the Almighty.
You were there on
You
Funny?
got to. It's like the other world event. You got to see the Almighty get brought down by Rasputin's Warsats, and that was literally the only time we ever see Rasputin actually do
hey.
anything until Season of the Sarah.
Oh, hey, thanks for that follow. What emojis are those? Like the shush one? Really appreciate that around here, by the way. Hope you have an absolute fantastic day. This walker was significantly less tanky than those damn servitors.
I was also blasting it with my heavy.
Oh, my, Ryan was talking about what if, they brought back the Wrath of the Machine raid or whatever the heck it was? What if they add, like, a pistol that worked like a sidearm that worked like Outbreak Perfected, but it worked like Headstone. Upon killing someone, it dropped apparently in D1 or whatever it was, a Siva hive on the ground that would just spawn Siva for like a couple seconds.
I could see it, but instead of like it just being like a generic savified pistol, in D1, one of the fallen weapon themed exotics was called Drake's Promise, and you know the shock pistol the Drakes mainly use?
Oh yeah?
Drake's Promise was that. It was basically one of their like shock pistols, but it had fired in a 3-round burst, I believe, if I'm remembering correctly, and the bullets had a bit of tracking to them. Like, they could basically, yeah, if they were to bring back Wrath of the Machine and wanted to give it a new exotic for people to get, they could do, like, a Sivified Drake's Promise and have that be part of its catalyst, like, either exotic trait or catalyst.
I think that'd be pretty cool, because apparently there's been no sidearm exotic weapon for a raid.
Because this was where D2 began.
This is where D2 began, people. At the beginning.
Yeah, this tower specifically, we basically, for the most part, followed the path in reverse till we went through that door down the elevator.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So now we're just in completely new territory compared to, like, all of that in the beginning.
Oh, underneath the ship, okay.
Yeah. Each week, the vent open, like, kind of like how we went below the ship there. I think it's like there's a different vent open on Legend, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's a somewhat different path on Legend.
Very interesting. Is it just like a whisper mission where you only have 20 minutes?
Okay.
Yeah,
And,
go
yeah,
ahead.
on Legend, yeah. And the correct event we go through is the one I'm currently crouched in. So if you drop through the gap right there and be careful with your boost, you'll land in here.
Okay, gotcha. Whee!
And don't worry too bad about making some of these jump, like, there's these two main jumping puzzle sections. Don't worry too. Thank you for whoever bumped me.
Fuck you, game!
Yeah, you're all the way up there, sadly.
Yeah, it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I just do this.
But yeah, it's like, as I was trying to say, it's like, don't worry too much for, like, this jumping puzzle and the one of the ones later. There's a lever that you can activate when one person makes it that extends some extra platforms to make it easier for everyone else.
Holy smokes, I almost died to that guy. I would have been very upset.
Yes.
Deactivate? Wait, what does it want me to deactivate?
Don't worry
Oh.
about it.
Oh, okay. There's a little button that was telling me to do something. Oh. I should push the button.
No, you should hurry up this way. Up, and away! Hi-ho, Silver. Come along now, Butt Stallion. There's fuckery to spread.
Butt Stallion?
Yes, a pony made out of diamonds.
A unicorn made out of diamonds.
It's like,
Yes, but that's not the line from the campaign.
Yeah,
It's just about a.
I'm just
about
being a
pony
semantic little
made out of
shit.
diamond.
it's just funny because like, oh yeah, by the way, you know that horse I said it was made of diamonds? I wasn't lying about that. Oh my god, it put me down here again.
Thankfully, this section's just straight repeated droppings.
Okay, just look for the glowing red gap that actually will let you drop lower, and you drop lower. This is the main, like, jumping part that helps people who are bad at platforming, because I can extend extra shit. I am good at platforming.
You know, people, I'm not that good at like parkour stuff, but then again, I'm a guy who loves playing Mario games, and I'm not super garbage at those. I want to say it's different, alright? It's a two
We-
game.
Hello!
Ooh.
Oh, there goes the
Ouch.
platforms.
Oh gosh.
We.
uh,
Fortunately,
control.
I have my grapple.
I'm not using, as Ryan
Yeah,
calls it, Strand Aid.
yeah, it's like I tried to be in control, but Mars cheated.
I actually managed to make it.
I
Yes,
mean,
and
I
now-
didn't need the grapple to make it. I just
Welcome
time
to
for you to
Trevor's
meet
domain.
Trevor.
So, you go through this vent.
Wait, hold up. Peyton, if you look out there, you can sort of see Trevor right now.
Yeah, that glowing red light.
What the hell is that?
So,
That
go
is
through
Trevor.
the vent. There's a glowing blue area. And then you go down. And then you go down this vent.
After you.
So there's basically 4 levers in this area that we need to activate. 2 left, 2 right, all in their own little alcoves. And the whole point is activating all 4 of those while avoiding Trevor.
We have to avoid Trevor, eh?
Well, I mean, it's a...
Shit.
I was safe game, F you.
I thought
Yeah,
that was a
Trevor.
freaking a hole in the wall.
Yeah, that was Trevor.
Yeah, like there's
you gotta
little
step on this
alcoves
side.
you're supposed to be able to crouch into, but I guess I was somehow like a literal microsecond too slow. And the game was like, no, you die anyway.
Since you've got that side, Connell, I'll go get the other one on the.
I hit the switch.
Excellent.
Okay.
Did you get both on left?
I got the other.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Watch out for the zap fields too, by the way, Peyton.
They don't really hurt you, they just keep you from moving forward.
Yeah, I saw those.
But Trevor gets to go through them and okay, game F off. I was not in the area he was traveling through still.
Oh fuck! He's coming back.
Trevor's making a grand return. Hey. Whew. Fuck you, Trevor!
Yeah, that is Trevor. He is friend-shaped with all the stabby pointy bits of a friend that needs.
I love that his reaction is literally like every player's reaction to him when doing this mission in the past. It was, fuck you, Trevor!
Why is his name Trevor, by the way?
Yeah, you need to make your way over to where Mars and I are. There's a pathway at basically the opposite end from where we started that has a door that opened up after we got all 4 levers.
1 second, evil.
Yeah. I'm standing by the doorway, by the way.
Yeah,
The
I'll
other
just
thing,
progress forward.
yeah, you progress forward, we'll catch up. Amnesia's gonna shut off the original toaster room.
Alright, here we are.
Alright, jump onto this.
What was I gonna say? I hope everyone's, by the way, having a great day, by the way. Oh, excuse me, sweet Jesus. Going up. Oh, the elevator went down.
Yeah, you're gonna want to just sort of.
Oh, that was pain. Ouch.
Yeah, so you can jump on the little outcroppings from the walls there too. So honestly, it got to a point where people just started ignoring the elevators and just using the walls. Hi there.
Oh, pain.
This way. Wait, what? Oh, right. I hate the deceptive stuff here. Where's the thing?
There's a vent at the top of the stairs. I mean, I saw one of your flashlights, so...
There we go. I was like, I'm looking around, where the fuck? I'm like, I know there was a vent opening here somewhere.
Also,
Can you fuck off or be less of a dick?
I'm gonna be honest. It's gonna be one of those missions where we're gonna have to run through it multiple times. Like Whisper.
Yes.
Oh.
Would you shut the damn thing off already?
Comedy.
That's funny, by the way.
But you really trusted me to turn it off immediately and not let you guys die to it at least once.
Oh no, I had trusted that you were gonna do it. Please, Connell. To trust you not... To trust you to shut it off immediately would be a exercise in futility.
We'll be able to play rally flag, rally flag, rally flag.
Oh, there's a rally flag.
Rally flag.
Oh, perfect.
The circle's invisible at the moment. That might get fixed in the patch, or maybe never will.
I saw the circle, actually. I just
I
didn't see it at first because I wasn't looking down.
That circle did not appear for me.
Yeah,
It was there on my screen, but,
And, now murder.
I just got, like, triple sniped.
Turret?
Yeah, destroy them. Basically, so long as those turrets are up, if we get within a certain distance of them, they'll just start shooting us. You saw them in the Revision Zero mission.
Oh, so yeah, this is not Revision Zero, is it?
No, this is...
Yeah, this is in Seraph Shield. It's called 0 Hour.
Oh, okay, hold on, that's back with that.
And this was actually the first appearance of House Salvation. Because the Fallen crew that went to do this heist, basically, were the crew of Aramis.
Oh gosh,
Oh yeah, now there's going to be web mines and trip mines.
literally everywhere. Holy smokes, Batman.
Yes.
Jesus Christ!
This, contrary to what you might think, this was part of the original mission too.
I'm sure it was, I just don't remember it because I just, like, the original mission, you just sort of sat in one spot. So you probably just didn't have to deal with them.
Yeah, like
Shut up, Dad!
Like the boss did teleport around like this too.
Fuck off! I'm allowed to enjoy my time off of work, asshole.
I see things have never changed, eh?
Mm-hmm. The only one who's allowed to enjoy themselves in this house is him.
Keep firing rockets!
Two fallen walkers, one left, one right.
What? How is it still shooting when it's down?
Did it start shooting before it went down?
No, it didn't. It started
I don't know
shooting
what to
after
say.
I broke its leg. Fuck. And then I stepped into the damn trip mine.
Oh, it's not a shadow zone.
Yeah, no. Same with Whisper. There isn't any penalty for dying outside of wasting time. I think Legend has, like, it takes longer for you to respawn on your own, so you kind of want to revive people. I think. I don't remember. Even though it was for a decent amount recently-ish. But it's not like it matters.
Gotcha.
And walk a dead.
Oh my goodness, the trip mine.
Yeah. Well, all the mines are basically exploded at this point.
Sorry, people, I was editing my shit. I don't think I can actually edit this. Oh,
And phase 2.
Xerix returns, heavily armed. Why am I not surprised they gave him a fucking break?
Yeah, District 9 has found the mech suit.
District 9.
That is a reference to how it should have ended. Specifically how it should have ended for Hunger Games.
Oh,
One of the Hunger
really?
Games, I think the first one. Yeah, it was like one of the animated like skit things where it's like in District 9. Like I know it was from some video. I believe it was that. But it's just like at some point it's just District 9 has found the mech suit, and it's just, you know, you see the mech suit from the movie District 9.
Okay, of course something jumps in front of me as I fire a rocket, man.
Yeah. Also, it's like even though the boss won't do any motion of firing any missile barrage, every so often some like missile markers will pop up, like 2 specifically.
I
And
see
those
him
ones-
doing missile barrages.
Yeah, it's like he'll do a missile barrage attack as well, but I mean, even if he's not actually doing anything, like the 2 that just popped up right around us right now, Mars, well, the multiple, there are ones that'll pop up and he's not actually launching them as an attack. They're just spawning.
They
And
just
they'll just
show
spawn
up.
directly where we're standing.
There we go. He's broken open.
Yeah, it's like those missile markers are there to just try to keep us from, you know, standing still. I also figured out that his big, like, cannon when he's floating like that has a range limit.
Neat.
If you're in the back of the room, then
And there we
those
go.
shots won't
Outbreak
reach
perfected schematic.
Oh, really?
And with that, I should now have the Brave title. Yep. There we go. I'm a brave. I've added another thing. Maddie's gonna be pissed.
Titles,
you. I mean,
brave.
it's not like it's a hard title to earn.
I know, but Maddie
It's
just
just-
hates how many I have.
I am now brave.
Took you long enough.
I am brave.
Yes, and as I said, it took you long enough to be brave.
What do you mean it took long enough? It's just a title proving that I'm brave.
You
But
set yourself up for that one.
I've always been brave. All right, you know what? Okay, now I need to
I don't
complete
know,
2 more.
You said, I am now brave. I don't know. I think that implies you weren't brave before.
Xerix moment, indeed, I'm funny. Alright, well, there it is. You still need to defeat the Ogre Sag? Oh, that's unfortunate. I was lucky enough to get all of them. And now I just need to complete 2 of those legendary Lightfall mission things with 2,000 score.
As a, you know, when in the first week of Onslaught, it was cycling through all 3 bosses randomly.
Yep.
So if you just got lucky with the 3, like, 10 wave, like, actually, I think they were the 50 wave exclusive bosses. But
Yeah,
either
it
way, it's like,
was Wave 50 exclusive.
Yeah, but still, it's like if you were able to get all three very quickly as long as you did at least like 150 like wave a day.
Yeah, well, I was lucky enough to get it.
I mean, I fought all three in one day.
I got over the course
Yeah,
of like
but
2 weeks.
I was more of saying for like people who don't have that much time to play.
And now, it is time. I too can now get Outbreak Prime perfected complete.
Hello again.
Outbreak perfected.
And defeat Fallen in the Cosmodrome to claim inert SIVA clusters. Okay.
Yeah, it's how I get the first unlocked extra trait,
Oh
which
shit.
I think is rewind rounds. It's rewind rounds or rapid hit. Headseeker's the last one. It's basically just go get those inert SIVA clusters, do a specific thing in the legend version of the mission, and beat the legend version of the mission.
Now I have Outbreak complete. Excuse me, I'm gonna go throw shit away in this vault. Which has definitely not gotten more full, by the way, since the last time people have seen me live.
It's definitely gotten more full.
No, why would I lie about something like that?
Why would you tell the truth about something like that?
And it was Cosmodrome, right? So, to the Cosmodrome we go.
Let's store that Outbreak in here. Nope, okay.
I mean, the thing is, like, when you peel the deep sight off of that one, it turns into the crafted right then and there.
Yeah, so you don't really actually, you don't have to actually go make it.
Yeah, you don't have to go to the Enclave to build it. And at that point, any other iteration of Outbreak Perfected you have that isn't, like, that doesn't have, like, the crafted emblem attached to its icon, you could just immediately dismantle permanently forever.
Yep.
Alright. So happy that I got my own title now. Oh yeah, this emblem looks cool as shit. Gotta kill Fallen, eh?
Gotta kill stuff with the things.
Now that you've gotten the weapon, kill people with the weapon.
Even though you
what the
don't need to
nanite
actually
storm
use the
is, isn't
weapon.
Yeah. Even though people are going to, because, you know, people are going to want to level up the gun.
Except for the people with the surplus of resources that can just chunk them into the weapon and immediately get it to level 20, where afterwards level means absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
Damn it.
But I feel like even if they did, we were like, hey, let's try and make some levels more worth it. Eventually it would just be worthless.
Well, the only thing that could be done for, like, making leveling up a weapon past, for legendary weapons 30, if you put a memento on it for all the cosmetic stuff that memento has unique to it. They can't really do anything other than add additional cosmetics to just
Yeah, because if
that are
it,
limited to leveling up.
because
Because if it boosts the weapon's stats any amount, that just will make the weapon broken at some point, unless it's just a one-time boost at X amount. But then it's like, okay, then why still bother leveling it up after that X amount? And yeah, it's like
Which at that point, people would be like, if it was like if they made it like, oh, get a weapon to level 100 to get a small like some sort of stat boost, it would either have to be worth it to the point where like I'm grinding this weapon like who knows how long for it, or it's just, you know, who cares. I mean, but it's fine. I mean, it's basically just there to show, hey, I've used the weapon a lot in some regard.
Even though every weapon past a certain point had a permanently active kill tracker, so people could just tell based on the amount of kills how much you use the weapon.
Yeah, right. It's fine. I think the main part is just getting the weapon to fancy schmancy perks.
Yep. And again, I know the whole leveling up the weapon thing outside of just for some of the enclave crafting stuff is just make number go up, make number go big, make brain go happy noise.
Oh, is it only a chance to get an inert Siva thing?
Yep.
Yep.
I was not even paying attention to that. Okay, so we have to kill a lot more than just fallen dude.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like if it's a chance drop, since it's not a guarantee on doing a specific thing, automatically assume you're going to be killing at minimum triple that number.
Does the if I had the catalyst for Outbreak perfected, does the crafted one have it?
Yes, you just have to add it when you go to like reshape the weapon at the enclave. They'll just re-add it to the empty slot that is meant to fit it, and then that's the end of it. You just have it there. If you didn't already have the catalyst, you'd get it after doing a legend run of the mission.
Yeah, I actually already got the Outbreak catalyst stuff. And got it complete. How those little Siva things go, little Siva. Wow, the Siva cluster things actually go pretty far.
It's easy enough to treat them as like a solar swarm grenade or the arc skip grenade. Like they have about that level of like aggressive projectile tracking. So, you know, equivalent to D1 Truth.
D1 Truth. I saw a video of D1 Truth. That rocket's tracking was insane.
It just...
It was retarded.
Yeah, rocket tracking in general was just stronger in D1, but yeah, Truth just literally... That was its whole shtick. Like, it was also unique in the fact that it had 3 rockets that you could fire before reloading, compared to every other rocket launcher, which had 2 rockets. And then D2 changed that to where each rocket launcher only had 1, with the only exception being Gjallarhorn in any weapon with the bipod perk now. Well, any rocket with the bipod.
Ah, here's a bunch of random fallen coming off of this drop ship.
Yeah, the Moth Yards is probably one of the worst places to go kill a bunch of fallen in. you'd want to stick to the steps or go into the divide.
Forgotten Shore's not bad.
But at the same time, you might as well just go into the divide to go into the Lost Sector, which has a bunch of Fallen.
Actually, I'm gonna go do that. Time to go grind some of these darn Fallen. Hey, this is probably one of the latest I've ever done a stream, by the way. I remember one time I did stream till 9 o'clock. That was like an 8-hour stream I ended up doing, but this is probably the latest I've actually hit live.
Hooray, I'm halfway there.
Oh yeah, nice. I still have to do that 12-hour stream though at some point because I've hit a milestone, but I don't know which day I'll do that.
Oh my god, they brought back the Reaver Vandal. They brought back Randall.
Yeah, that one was always, like, when they brought the Cosmodrome back initially, that one could always spawn there. It's still a rare spawn, but it could.
Is it tanky?
It's also far less subtle. The Reaver Vandal that's meant to emulate Randall in this version of the Cosmodrome will actually have, like, an ultra, like, health bar. Like, the big yellow...
Dead.
Yeah, the big, thick yellow health bar. Along with 2 Shanks with big, thick yellow health bars.
Randall is dead.
He'll be back.
Yeah, and you have that one in the raid that can rarely spawn.
Guy Wrath of the Machine. But whether that's the Randall from the Cosmodrome or not is unknown.
There was also that Vandal that was like after Archie that escaped.
That one was actually Randall.
That was actually just Randall?
Yeah, it's like we never actually killed him, he just ran away.
Randall will always find a way to escape.
Randall is literally more durable than Taniks, and Taniks got killed at least 5 times. Well, actually, definitively 5. 4 in the, like, 3 in the lore before us, and then twice directly because of us.
Didn't we kill him like 3 times?
Not counting the Siva-fied version of him.
Ah.
Annex just...
That one is technically... It's hard to count that one, mainly because afterwards... Like, it's really just because when you get to the... Like, doing Deep Stone Crypt, the Taniks in that doesn't look like the gray and black and red Siva-fied version. He looks like just normal Taniks. If Bungie had kept him with, like, those Siva-looking colors, I believe that the Siva version of him was canon. I'm not choosing to believe that. I could believe the Sepix Prime one. That one makes sense, because that was literally Rise of Iron's story.
Sepix perfected.
And I think one of the only times Bungie has actually used a fan-made song in the game officially.
Yeah, that song is actually, like, goes really hard.
It's just the metal version of Sepix's theme. Which is now just his boss theme, even in D2. Like, it's just that metal version.
I mean, to be fair, it's like super legit. It's stuff like that that's actually really cool, where it's like, oh hey, the developers actually put something of a fans into the game.
Which is great, as long as they credit the fan.
Oh yeah. We all know that there are definitely
you, Nintendo.
We all know that...
Fucking Paradox Pokemon.
That's really funny, by the way, because I was actually literally listening to a video about, like, old Nintendo. Because there's a secret room in, like, a Link to the Past game, and, like you know, that came out, like, the fucking, like 80s or some shit, or whenever the fuck that game decided to come out. And there's literally a room in the game. Because a fan won, like a contest or some shit. His name is in a room. It's like, oh, that's cool back then. Would that happen now? Absolutely not. kinda sad. Let's also not forget the fact that Nintendo made, excuse me, 20 years of Gmod shit had to be removed. Nintendo. That shit was garbage, people. And my shit's done, by the way.
I was thinking, if Nintendo didn't want any of their things popping up in something like Gmod, they shouldn't let any of their games be sold over Steam.
Toggle the first pair of switches in Exotic Mission 0 Hour on Legend difficulty.
Come back here, Vandal.
So it's my start of replaying that mission a lot, and I do not know the way through that mission. Like Whisper of the Garbage.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, we're just gonna have a more stringent time limit. The enemies are gonna be tougher, and yeah.
Okay, there we go. I got to that too. Yeah, we can go do that.
Yeah, I mean,
We're also gonna need to be more efficient at killing all the enemies, so that way we have enough time to actually kill the boss at the end.
View Journey.
Yeah, so let's get ourselves set up for that. Okay, I'm gonna have a Void LMG, actually, Connor, what heavy are you using?
I kind of have my commemoration equipped.
Okay. I will, and what's your energy weapon, Connell?
I have my Indebted Kindness, the rocket sidearm.
So I will use my fixed odds, I guess. And so, Peyton, you're gonna want a solar energy and an arc LMG or something like that.
Let me see here. Equip this.
And I'll send my age-old bond.
I have a Thunderlord Arc LMG.
No, before we go there, before we go into the mission, we're going to go to Savathun's throne world to put our catalysts on our thing.
All right, people. The Enclave. All right. Fucking god damn it, dude. I have to actually activate this shit on my frickin' stupid Titan. Hold on.
Well, that's unfortunate.
I'm literally gonna switch characters for this. I have it available on my Warlock. Item Manager. Whee!
Ah, there we go. Outbreak re-perfected. Actually, that's right. I should
Masterwork. Rapid hit. Rewind rounds. Headseeker. Okay. Oh my god. Could you imagine if you could actually remove the unique parasitism perk from Outbreak? It'd be so weird. Can't change the barrel though. What barrel would be better? Actually, no, I can't change it. Oh yeah, I need the intrinsic upgrades so you pick these. Right, because the exotics are a bit different. Well, either way, I'm shaping the weapon. Yay!
There we go, my age-old bonds. Nice and set up now.
Gotta love PvP. Unevades your taxes. Hand cannon. Tax evader. Yay! Alright, invite me to your fire team and we'll do the shit. What were the chances, Lamau? What were the chances? I mean, not very high, but it's pretty funny.
Yeah, just give me 1 sec to go back to orbit.
Or so I could do one of two things. I could stay on Shadow Shot or swap to Golden Gun.
You do you. So we're gonna have to join you because for some reason it's saying I'm not allowed to invite you.
I mean, it depends. Do you want damage against the boss or do you want ad block?
You know what? Let's go with ad lockdown. Just because I'm going to use damage against the boss. So we should be okay. So yeah, you're fire team leader, Peyton, so either promote me or take us into the legend.
There you go. I am pouring a drink right now.
All right.
And with that, we will become legend.
Oh, perfect. It's overcharged pulse rifle.
That's definitely on purpose.
It's why the Whisper mission on Legend has overcharged sniper.
It's to
Bungie
make you
wants you to use the
use-
weapon in the mission.
Let's go, people. Whee! Wee, wee, wee. The tower's cryptarch, Master Rahul, is happy to crypt any prime engrams you find. Yeah, but if a single one of them become a blue, I'm gonna Although I'll never have to experience that, but to everyone else who had to, that must have been painful.
Yeah,
Oh, don't worry, you'll get to experience it.
Wait, how?
Oh, we're gonna set you up on an Xbox.
Oh yeah, because I remember talking. It's like, oh yeah, what if people make me go and experience D1?
I mean, that got changed in even D1 Mars at some point. So,
I mean,
I
it
don't
still
believe
does
he
happen.
literally
It's
can.
just not as frequently. I had it happen to one the last time I was on.
Hmm.
Do you actually still play D1?
Yes.
It's funny because apparently D1 still actually has like a pretty sizable people who play.
Yes. Yes, it does.
Yeah, especially since there's shit in D1 that's not even in D2, so it's not even like D2 is the perfect version of the game.
Hmm. I mean, with
Yeah,
like
lead the way, Connell.
D1 and
You know where the switches are. Lead the way.
yeah, they're not till pretty well later.
Hold the switches!
Oh, the lava, Krong. Wrong
And-
lava.
Did either of you get when I did the thing get the intrinsic upgrade, or will we have to do that at a different time later?
I think we'll have to do that. Oh shit.
My mission says do the intrinsic upgrade. Like,
Well, this is the next like unlocked like perk basically. The intrinsic upgrade is also like how you unlock the new ship by doing this like puzzle thing in the Cryptarch vault.
oh.
It's just that with the time frame we have to do this on Legend, it would be easier just after the fact just do a run on normal to just do the whole thing again. So you get that because.
Okay, this Edge Transit is powerful. Holy shit. It is my super shiny one.
Oh, did Edge Transit actually get good?
I mean, it is still a grenade launcher, just so you get the right perks. It is really good at doing damage.
Ah, okay, got it. So I want to get a bait and switch
Yeah,
one.
mine's like bait and switch, like impulse amplifier, spike grenades and shit.
Yeah, that's good.
Why are these
Boom.
Why are these Vandals significantly tankier?
It's because this mission's on Legend, and therefore everything is just stronger.
I'm really having fun, by the way, with this exotic. The one that, shield throw extends the duration of the shit.
Yeah, the Doomfang Pauldron. I mean, it's one of the better Sentinel exotics if you're specifically running a shield throw, like, damage, like, focused build. Because, like, unless you're running, like, actually throwing shields and using the attacking super for Sentinel, there's no point in running it.
like there was like another exotic that granted like an extra shield throw, and that one allows you to like stun barrier champions. Well, that one sounded fine, but this one just feels like it does a lot more. Also, why are some exotic armors like kind of like super basic, but like they're not bad? Like that one hunter one that literally is just you have 2 dodges now. That's kind of it.
It's because there's significantly more exotic armor in D2 than D1. That's part of it.
Gotcha.
And some of it is just exotic armor from D1 that they just didn't change.
And which one of those is an example?
Celestial Nighthawk.
Didn't you have Stompies in D1 too?
No, we had the Frosties, and then technically the Stompies would have been the Bones of AO. I think the Stompies were a D2 thing.
So there was a D1 thing that was similar to Stompies.
They were called the Bones of AO, and they were like, you know, like the Young Ahamkara spine armor for Hunter. It was basically some leg armor that had the Ahamkara bones. It gave you an additional jump.
It gave you triple jump.
I mean, even if you ran triple jump, you still got an additional jump.
Oh wow! So
No, that's what I'm saying. Is you had 3 jumps in the air. I know they called it triple jump, but I viewed it more as a double. Actually, no. I guess it was a triple jump, wasn't it?
We're not going left, we're going right.
yeah, because I guess you gotta count like, I guess it's like 2. I guess it's like 3 midair jumps. Is the would be the proper thing, right? Because you have like your normal jump.
Okay, so Mars, you're gonna want to stay by this lever here.
This one? Okay.
Okay, so it says deactivate. Do I hit it or no?
Don't deactivate that.
There's a switch over there though.
Just tell me when to pull the lever, Connell.
Pull the lever, smallest.
You are not Connell.
Okay, pull it.
Wrong lever. Okay, Kettle switch primed.
It should just be... Oh, I think we have to do it individually for ourselves or something, because...
Oh, shit.
Okay, so, did it get unlock the thing for you both as well, or did it just unlock for me?
No. Just unlock
Okay, so
these.
there's that lever on that vent right there. The next lever is climbing up the 3 silo to, like, the vent you exit from. Off game.
Okay, so what order do I have to hit them in?
It doesn't matter, you just have to hit both within the time limit.
Okay, so I have to hit this one first, and then I can get the next one.
Catalyst switch primed. Oh god.
Yeah, so just go back to that, or you could just wait for the timer to run out and reactivate this one. I forgot about that, but either way.
Okay, so after I hit that switch, where do I go?
You know the one I had Mars stand at on that, like, air duct looking thing? You hit that lever.
Ah, fuck, you blocked me. Now I gotta go back.
Okay, well, both of you know the levers, so...
So there's... Ah, son of a bitch. Fucking...
Yeah, it's just F off game. It's just hitting those two levers and it'll progress the quest. So
There we
while
go.
you both, do that, I'm just gonna push forward.
Okay, now it's at a complete on legend now.
Yeah. So the vent that you got your first lever in, that was you were following me to Peyton. There's a vent on top of a box. That is the path you go, and then it's just jumping stuff.
So go back up the silo now.
Yeah. I'll try not to get in Mars's way while he
Okay, I'm gonna have to do it from this one first, because otherwise it takes too long.
Yeah, I did that because it was easier to jump down than to jump up. Here's the vent.
And I got the shortcut activated for
Ouch, ouch, my ankles. Lamau indeed, by the way.
yes. I forgot.
Why are there pillows on the wall here?
Because the next area is gonna be gratuitous and sheer torture and pain.
Wait, why?
You said you're bad at platforming, right?
Yeah.
Welcome to platformers.
You'll,
Oh, fuck off, Bungie. Where's the man?
Oh, goodness Lord God, where the fuck is this?
The outside of the
yes.
tower.
I could not even begin to
I mean, I kind of
try
like.
to help you point out the correct pathway. Just
I'm just.
you find a way to keep going up.
Yeah, I'm doing that, by the way. What's it gonna funny? I'm gonna read your shit when I'm not focusing on freaking parkour. Oh Christ! I fucked it up. Decently far too. Oh well.
Fuck. Don't you dare kill me, game.
Okay, here's the slide.
No. What? Why did I not have much jump that time?
Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot about the gap. Don't worry, I just cracked all of my ribs.
Okay, why am I not getting my jump? Fuck. That's it. Where's my line rampants? It keeps ripping my jump from me for some fucking reason, so...
Oh, those pipes were fake. No, this is pain. Well, this is a.
Oh, fuck off.
This is hyper unfortunate, by the way. I can't imagine.
I mean, thankfully, if we run out of time to kill the boss, it's just we don't need to do the whole lever bullshit again. It's just blitz our way through as quickly as possible.
Fuck you, game. You bitch.
You know
Or
what?
just
And you know what? I don't even have Strand on my goddamn Titan, so I can't even. I don't even have Strand 8 to do this shit.
I kind of wish like that outside area was on the normal mode, so I could show you the path that way.
Where the fuck are we actually even supposed to like?
So with how you exited that one pipe, you have to jump across like 3 other like outcroppings that are at the same elevation
Oh,
as the
for
pipe
the
you
love
exited
of
out.
Jesus! I gotta go across this mother.
And then there will be like unit things that you can
Yeah, I
jump
didn't
your
realize I had to go around the
way up.
fucking wall. I was looking up at the platforms up there to try to get to where I needed to be. God.
Oh no,
Yeah,
fuck! I bounced off the wall!
so you have to go farther down and then you go.
Holy Jesus.
Yeah, this is probably gonna be a
Fail. This is fine.
yeah, and I assume you got the catalyst, not catalyst,
Oh shit! I'm in event.
the quest progress stuff
Yeah, it's
on
already
Mars.
progressed.
You just need to catch up to us. I'm talking about Mars.
Oh, I'm right behind Silver.
Okay, I was just making sure on that, so that way it's like,
Oh shit! I didn't hit jump soon enough.
because yeah, it's just gonna be get to the second run, and it's just gonna kill everything very, very, very fast, and then run very, very, very fast, and not struggles with the jumping area.
Oh, what? Oh, I bounced out of the thing. What the fuck?
All right, people. I'm going in.
Hi, Trevor. Bye, Trevor.
Oh, do we still have to do the Trevor shit?
Yep.
Oh, goodness God. Let me actually read your message. Be me, load into Master Duel. Load a game versus a bot. Bot goes first, think this the Numeron. Bot fuck up. The bot summons Manipulator Souls, takes 3 doubt. Take 100,000 damage during your draw phase. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Are you kidding me, game? Oh, and it put me back in the fan blades, of course.
Well, I'm at Trevor now.
I already had all the levers. You just need to make it to the exit door.
Oh, wow, it put me all the way back at the top of the goddamn fans.
Where is the exit door?
On the opposite side for where you enter the area.
You have to jump across that chasm.
The chasm in the middle of the room? No.
Oh,
That's just to
okay.
help you get. That's just to help you get from left to right and avoiding easier and avoiding Trevor.
Gotcha, I see what it is now. Yeah, we're gonna have 3 minutes to fight this boss. Holy shit. Or sorry, less. Oh, hey, I got a triumph of some kind with
Getting through the area without dying to Trevor.
Yep. I have done it. I have progressed. I have surpassed Trevor. Jeez, I forgot how much was actually like in this mission to do. Okay, okay. We have literally 2 minutes.
Jesus Christ, Trevor was literally right on my ass as I got through the door.
And it's like with the boss having technically 3 phases for the fight. Yeah, no.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take us back to orbit, I think, because there's no way in hell we're getting this one done.
Now we just have to complete it. Alright, that's fine. Let's just go again. Now that I actually have an idea of where the fuck to go on the frickin' one thing, I won't sit there for like 16 years.
Yeah, it's like you know how to get through both versions of the mission now, especially on Legend, the outside area.
Yay,
Yeah, I was
Maddie's
gonna
gonna
say,
bring
the
me a
outside-
tea. And then my next two opponents forfeited when I summoned Sprite and Blue. Well, they're like, this guy's playing sprites, you know. It's just never good, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't afraid of Sprite.
I know you're not afraid of Sprite. Would I be afraid?
I'll just play Graves. Oh, you want to use your graveyard? No.
Normal summon Crawler Spine, summon Sprite Blue, everyone leaves. It's like
Activate Necro Valley.
it's definitely the Crawler Spine that's causing people to forfeit, by the way. Definitely not the Sprite part. Crawler Spine is way too overpowered, eh? Oh, Crawler Spine. I hear that brig.
Okay, all the Tracer Shanks are dead.
There we
Yeah,
go. Thank
Briggs
you,
dead.
Switch.
Heavy Shank is dead.
Oh, the slow mines help.
You're
No.
fine.
Time to initiate a boost of speed.
What the fuck game? Let me into the damn opening.
It's because I was there too.
Everyone's
I
trying to
know,
jump
but
there.
like I was ahead of you at one point, and it's just like no.
Avoid weapon move.
Oh.
Let's go, people. and we don't have to waste time doing the switch shit, so we can go.
Yeah, that was like the biggest.
Yeah, the
fucking
only switch we have to activate is the one that opens up the silo door.
And that's the one that's kind of like underneath the door, like the bridge, you mean?
Kind of in like a weird little outcrop like thing.
Yeah, I thought I had to activate that, and I immediately turned it
Yeah,
back.
the one that you asked if you needed to deactivate.
I said that, by the way, as I hit the switch, by the way, and then I went, oh shit, I need to switch it back. Asks if needs to push the button, has already pushed said button.
Yeah, it's red button syndrome.
Yeah, it's like,
You must always.
I
like-
wonder, what's this red button do?
it's like,
What the?
push the red button. It's like, they're all red.
Kick the baby. Don't kick the fucking baby.
How the hell do people find out where the fuck to go in this damn?
Trial and error.
A fuck
Mostly
ton
error.
of trial error. Sweet Jesus. I can't wait to deal with this when we do the world's first raid.
Oh, F off game. Okay.
There's 2 captains there?
Yeah.
I don't remember there being 2.
They're both separated a bit more, but because of my void grenade, they kind of got sucked. They hit that lever. We just leave.
It's nice not being on my warlock. I can actually use a jump that's what's the word I'm thinking of? Ah, yeah.
Got verticality.
Reliable. That too, by the way.
The only way warlocks get ups is if they have assistance to go up.
No pain.
Indeed.
Jump. Jump. Jump.
Okay, game, just don't let me clamber on the thing I should have been able to clamber on. Fuck you.
I'm not gonna lie, I feel like the clamber is kind of a little bit unreliable sometimes.
Oh shit!
Oh, wow, that was a troll and a half.
I forgot those things were there. I'm like, I come out, I'm like, oh shit! Book it to the side, and then I just see boom.
I'm gonna be honest, like, look at that, boom, we blew through that.
Oh my
fucking-
god, game!
Guardian down.
All because these fucking things on this wall are angled doesn't mean the clamber shouldn't fucking work.
Like, fuck you, game! They're all glowing buttons. Alright, you go first.
Yeah, just give me a sec. Gotta make sure this thing's.
And a lot of my frustration with stuff like that is I make it a very I make it a point to like do basically every jumping puzzle without using stompies because you know I'm not cringe.
Using stompies is cringe, eh? Because
It's more of if the jumping puzzle requires me to equip a very specific movement exotic, it's not a well designed jumping puzzle.
yeah, shouldn't all the puzzles be literally designed if someone literally only has like tier
And
1
you'd-
move jump?
A lot of puzzles, it's you don't need it, but you put it on
it's
just
like-
because fucking
It-
bullshit.
It does make it easier, and I have equipped it at times. But it's like again, if the jumping puzzle requires
Yeah, if it
a
needs the
specific
help.
movement exotic, it's not good.
Needs the help.
Now then, I need to switch my surge because I want that to be kinetic surge, since that'll be my damage.
I don't know where some of these switches are, but I'm gonna go try to find them.
They're in the little side paths.
Yeah, like the way you found one of the levers
Got
on our
him.
first run through. Yeah, basically alcoves like that will just have all of the levers.
Yep, I remember this one, and I got it. Trevor, as long as you're chill, alright? Not coming after
He's over here by me.
Activate this one.
I'm probably dead. Yep. Nope. I mean, I still might if he decides to turn right again. Nope, he's going left.
Oh,
And he went
shit.
into that alcove,
Okay, good, thank God. Because oh, there was a hole here too. Thank Christ.
and he's heading back your direction. So be in that hole.
Yep.
Did you get the last lever, Mars?
Yeah.
Oh, he's coming back.
Game. I was not out enough for that to kill me. Fuck off.
He's at the ascend now, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
Oh, fuck off, game! I fucking landed on the thing!
It's like, oh, we need a oh fuck you game counter.
No, we need the game fucking cheated counter.
The game cheats. Remember, the house always.
Always bet on black.
Going down.
Oh, fuck off! That's it. I'm just riding this thing. Since the game's gonna pull that bullshit where it's like, no, you don't get to clamber or anything. You're just gonna bounce off the fucking thing. I hate these elevators.
Yeah, them being chanked like that makes no sense. Also, by the way, Peyton, the path is not going to be the same on Legend, so let me do it.
Okay. I literally never did this. I literally walked up to here when you had it already complete.
And then
And
died
since
because I didn't turn it off.
Yeah, but this time he's going to turn it off because time is of the essence on Legend.
Yeah, the first time was just because haha funny.
And we had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's turned off, by the way.
I figured as much when I saw that Peyton was out there.
Alright, let's go. Now we gotta go. Are we at the
Okay,
are we
wait
actually
for-
at the fight now?
Yes, we're
Yeah,
like
right.
at the boss fight.
Okay.
I think the rally fight guy should stay there.
Yeah, it's still down there.
No, mate.
Oh, did it despawn?
Oh no, it just for some reason
Oh, I
disappeared and
landed
then
on
reappeared.
top of a mine. Not that it's a big deal. I'm gonna respond to it.
Okay, as long as we don't need to focus on the turrets really until just focus mainly on like the sniper vandals, and then we could just beam at the boss.
I mean, I'm just gonna take out the turrets now anyways, just because... Oh, there's the mines.
Oh shit, okay.
And those shanks have solar shields, I believe.
Yes. Stagger that stupid servitor.
I really like the this thing I have that makes it so the barricade deploys an overshield, by the way. It's like a radius.
Okay, we're gonna get the walkers. The walkers on the ground again. Why is it shooting at me, game? Okay.
Yeah, now you see what I meant. Walker's down again.
No! Derek has returned, heavily armed, eh? Oh shit, the missile things.
Yeah.
Fuck, are those just gonna infinite? What the fuck? How? I wasn't even in anything.
The ones that will just spawn at your feet, regardless of if he's actually doing a missile barrage attack, have a larger blast radius and they do more damage. It is very stupid. Like that. there was nothing near me, and I still died.
Yeah, that was really dumb. There was nothing near me either. Okay, game.
Fuck, could he stop doing that? Like,
Nope, those are just gonna keep permanently. Like, those are just gonna keep perpetually spawning.
Kinda cringe, not gonna lie.
Okay, that is all of the ads. We really need to murder this guy very quickly. Oh, there's still that sniper vandal. He's shooting at me with the big cannon. There we go.
Holy shit! 4 seconds to
Fucking
spare.
In 3 seconds, it's like suck all of my everything game.
Holy shit, we did it though. That was good shit, people. Holy shit, that was close and tight. Clutch indeed, like sweet Jesus. Wow, gave me another Outbreak Perfected. Okay, can I like level up an Outbreak Perfected, use an Outbreak Perfected?
Infusion, yes, but the one you got is
Yeah,
the Deep Sight on should be max power if you're able to get stuff at pinnacle power in the first place.
yeah, okay. I thought you could like use it to like level it up.
Yeah, like if it's already at max power, you can't make it go above max power.
Yeah, I was hoping to like level up like the weapon itself with like the level up mechanic with the weapon.
Oh,
no,
like the
that's
putting
just-
materials in. Yeah, that's different than infusing.
Yeah, that's fine though, either way. Let's go, people! Whee!
Here we go. Holy crap.
They got the first extra trait to add in place of outlaw.
Also unfunny, people. Do you like my current bounties collection on my Titan so far? This is just what's on my Titan.
Jesus Christ, that was retarded.
Why?
I mean, it helps that it
Well,
it
unfunny.
helps that it's
Sorry, continue. You can go ahead.
it helps that it seemed like the boss had, like when it got to like the brig mode, had a bit of had less damage resistance than the normal mode. His health was getting chunked way faster.
Yeah, and I activated my thing. He wasn't, and he like just decided to float in the air, which made it kind of annoying to hit him. You know what, though? As annoying as it was, we still beat it. Because if we failed it, that would have been pain in the ass.
No, it would have been just fucking absolute pain.
Pain and suffering.
Well, Peyton, you now have something before Matty.
I do, actually. And I also got... And I'm also going to use that moment as a freaking clip highlight.
3 fucking seconds, like, god damn it.
3 fucking seconds. Threadlings are creatures woven from strandman. Crawl on surfaces towards targets. They jump and attack. They also forgot the fact that they just freaking explode.
They explode as they're attacked.
Yeah. It's like,
They're infection forms from Halo, but actually adorable.
yeah, adorable. Return. It's when I see them coming towards me, I'm like, yes, return to me, my threadlings.
I don't know, I think the infection forms from Halo were pretty freaking adorable.
Maybe from Halo CE.
They just wanted to give you a kiss.
A nice little kiss, a little schmooch. Look at everyone coming to Ada. Everyone's coming for the Outbreak mission.
Okay.
Yeah, they just wanted
Rapid
to
hit.
give you a kiss and suck out your brain.
Well, yeah, give you a kiss and infect you with the super spore that turns you into a
For some,
amalgam of
others worse.
rotted flesh that
Reformation.
whose mind gets absorbed into a greater collective.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or you're an unlucky SOB and you're completely conscious the whole time.
It's like, oh wait, wouldn't you be lucky? It's like, no.
No, you're lucky if you're already dead.
You're lucky if you're already dead.
I am afraid this will all fail. It gnaws at the corners of my mind. But that is how I know it is important.
I gotta be honest, if the flood ever actually showed up, I would probably just shoot myself.
Yeah. Yeah, like with our current level of technology, if like a single like flood infection form popped up, it's like, yeah, no, we're dead.
It would literally depend. I saw a video, like lots of videos talking about it. It would literally depend on where the infection form landed, because if it could be contained really quick, but it depends on where it lands. If it lands in the middle of buttfuck nowhere, that could be both good and bad. But if it lands in like the middle of like a major city at night, that's a big yep moment.
But even if it landed in the middle of the day, like time of day doesn't effing matter. Like unless like it was caught.
Yeah, it's more about location.
Yeah, because if it lands in the middle of the nowhere, it really depends on where in the middle of nowhere, because it will start infecting like the ecosystem and stuff.
If it lands in the middle of a major US city, well, now we've got to deal with the fact that everyone there has guns.
Yep.
And the thing is, guns don't matter. It's because like the games don't really show this, but it's like those clouds of spores can infect you just the same as an infection.
Yeah, I know, which actually them adding that causes a lot of fucking problems with Halo 2.
No, I know. It's just more the fact that, like, if it's got access to guns, that's even more of an issue, because now it's essentially going to be fighting an army.
Mm.
Yeah, because it's gonna be a problem, because now they can actually fight back and attack, kill people, and what are those dead people gonna do? They're gonna become more flood dudes.
Mm. Yeah, I mean,
they have guns, but don't know how to use them. # USA.
Oh no, they know how to use them. They just don't know how to be safe with them.
It's just that when it comes
Also
to
true.
the flood, I would say it would also depend on, okay, if a flood like infection form or spore were to just land on Earth, was there already once upon a time a previously established grave mine? If the answer is no, then it will be a lot easier to contain. But if because the moment a grave mind is formed, it connects to the memories of every other previous grave mine.
Yeah, they were trying to do that.
So
they were trying to do that with proto grave mines and with Captain Keys, but
Yeah,
it just didn't fully work.
Yeah, so it's like if there was a previously established grave mind in this scenario, then it would get significantly worse, significantly faster. But if, say, like the infection form was the start of a whole new thing and there was never any previous proto grave mind or regular grave mind, it would be easier to contain in like in a manner of speaking. It would just be how quickly is it answered with firebombing or nuclear bomb. Because that is the only answer.
We saw I know like an entire giant ship of flood crashed in the Halo Halo 3 mission, but we saw what their response was to deal with that was the shipmaster's fleet had to glass like half of Africa.
Yep.
and that was just to be
and
safe.
Lord Hood wasn't happy about it at first.
I mean, he definitely wasn't happy, but it was probably not. It probably wasn't
Shipmaster's response was, "It's either this or
a single flood spore can destroy a species.
A single flood spore can destroy a species.
Then take it.
You still should have asked."
Yeah. I it probably wasn't all, like, maybe fully half of, like, he just said half a continent, like, that could have been, like, exaggeration, but we saw them, like, burning a huge chunk of the area.
Yeah, it was a very wide area.
It was practically half of Africa that they blasted.
Yeah, and,
I believe
and I'll
they
say,
actually bring that up in the books.
Yeah,
It's
and I'll say
At the
as
very
well,
least,
like,
it was, like, the entire country, or wherever it was that New Mombasa was.
Africa.
Yeah, at that point, there were no countries. There was just...
No, yeah, very. I know, like, technically there were no
Continents.
countries.
I mean, it was close to, like, a large body of water, so that could have boats on it, so... Whether that was, like, one of the bigger lakes in Africa or, like, somewhere close to one of the, like, oceans that it
Wait a
surrounded
minute,
by.
wait a minute, hold on. We actually have an idea of where it is.
Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't there
It's near
an
Mount.
actual...
It's near Mount Kilimanjaro, I think. Because the frickin' the bases are around there.
Yeah. But while going over that, it's like, I'll say this, like...
Kenya and Tanzania. Indian Ocean and Lake Victoria, probably.
But yeah, and going further
Kenya.
into, like...
It's in Kenya. Because it would have... It's New Mombasa, right?
And
So
Mombasa
it would be-
is in Kenya.
Mombasa's in Kenya, so it should be Kenya.
But yeah, and I would say this as well, like, part of the response for, like, again, firebombing or nuclear bombing and all that, it would also depend on how you want to make this scenario, like, was Halo an established series in this scenario, so something like the Flood is already known to the general population via the medium of, like, the books and games? Or is it similar to, like, some zombie movies or media where there's no previously established knowledge, similar to, like, I say, The Walking Dead, actually?
Yeah, there's
As a good
very
example.
few actual like non-joking zombie series that, like, have, like, zombies as a previous thing. Like, technically Left 4 Dead, they're like, oh yeah, zombies are actually real as an actual thing. But, like, most of the
zombie media existed in Left 4 Dead, and that's how, like, Zoe knew how to handle it and all that. But it's like, in
most
the
of the
scenario,
time,
like, we're
it's-
talking...
Yeah, but most of the time it's like, if it shows up, no one has any idea until that moment.
Yeah, like, and again, like, that was more heavily in The Walking Dead, is, like, again, the best example to give at the current moment. But it's like, yeah, it's like, in our whole, like, theoretical scenario, does Halo in something like the Flood exist in media, or is it a whole new thing that we will not know how to deal with off the get?
It's definitely probably would have to be a thing that, like, because we have the
Because if
power
it's
of the games, like, as this thing, but it would probably come out as, like, something like the Flood would probably be an entirely big surprise.
Yeah, because, like, if like, it was similar to something that was already established in a media, regardless of if, like, any military believed people's talking about it like that, it would be a bit easier to handle because, people would know what to do. Get air filters, like, things to burn, and just weapons to defend yourself. But if, say, like, something like the Flood never existed in external media, and it's like a whole new thing that just pops up out of nowhere, in that scenario, no, we're fucking doomed immediately. There's nothing to do.
Yeah, Unfunny here
There
says
will be no protection.
Unfunny says the closest knowledge we would have outside of, you know, not knowing that the Flood is a thing is the parasitic mushrooms that take over ants and other small bugs.
Yeah,
that's
the
closest
cordyceps
thing.
fungus from The Last
That's
of
like
Us.
the closest thing. But that still wouldn't, like, I guess the flood obviously wouldn't help, but that'd be like the closest thing that we have that goes, hey, this shit's literally the same, except it's, you know, just 1,000 times fucking worse.
Eververse has the
Mhm.
goods.
Yeah, like really generally, even if we had previously established knowledge of the flood, again, like if it pops up and it's the area that a flood spore landed, it's not immediately just hit with a large nuclear detonation to just incinerate everything in that area. No, we're doomed. If it's able to like get out of like whatever, like say it lands in even like a small city, if it's able to get out of that, no.
Yeah, imagine like a small town, like, and like,
Yeah, like population of like
a couple
300
thousand.
or so.
Yeah, or even like,
yeah, 300 to-
Anyways,
or even like 1,000.
I'm gonna go for the night because I gotta go have dinner still, and then I gotta get ready for tomorrow.
Okay. But yeah, but
I will talk to you gentlemen later.
yeah, because if it was like, because if it landed somewhere, let's say somewhere like smallish town, remote, like northernish Canada, or in some area in Russia or some shit like that, where like it could take over like a shit ton of people and move into the wilderness relatively undetected, it would be bad.
Yeah, like, because again, like the more they infect, the more knowledge they collect, and therefore the more dangerous they will be. Because if they infect enough people to be able to start gathering enough biomass to build even a proto-grave mind, that's when we start seeing weapons being used, vehicles being controlled.
Yeah,
And
it like if the town has like a population of a couple hundred or even like 1,000, like even at that most 1,000, you know that's more than enough to like get something started.
yeah, because we don't know how many bodies it took to like make keys into that proto-grave mind in the first Halo, but going to assume at least like at the minimum I would say like 20 to 50.
Yeah, and
Like,
those were
we-
most likely cherry picked people too, because the flood are like uncoordinated, but they kind of like pick someone they might go like, oh, this person has knowledge that might be important. We need them in the proto-grave mind. Because I think that was kind of a thing. Either way, especially since like in the middle of the wilderness, let's say Canada or some shit, like most of the flood like fighting forms that we see are like, you know, brutes, elites, humans, and shit like that, right? We don't see the jackals, we don't really see the grunts that much.
You technically see grunts and jackals
As carrier forms.
infected in Halo Wars 1.
Yeah, but think about this. What if the flood, especially if the flood took over local wildlife, like could you imagine like a flood infected like moose or some shit?
Yeah, because like Earth does have plenty of animals that it could infect, and
They'd be worthwhile to use, like a flood infected bear, flood hippo, flood infected elephant, even. Jesus.
I mean, it's like, yeah, and say like, oh, say like the flood lands on an island that has a decent population. What if it infects something big in the water, like an orca whale or a shark or even a blue whale? Like, I imagine if the flood can control how the biomass like generates, I could see like if the flood somehow infects like a blue whale,
That's just gonna
they
be
turn.
That's gonna be turned
Well,
into a
they'll
big fuck off carrier form.
Yeah, they turn the inside into a spore generator, and then the moment it like surfaces, like it would either forcibly beach it at a point, or just every time it surfaces, just the blowhole would just spew like flood spores into the air.
Everywhere. And think about it. If it was like a whale like that, you wouldn't know until it's way too fucking late. Like the flood are one of like those science fiction enemies that are really like, this is big bad if they were actually real and they showed up.
Mm-hmm. yeah, it's like by all means, like looking at like two of like the more prevalent like sci-fi like zombie superform things, we would have an easier time dealing with the supernatural bullshit that is the markers and the necromorphs from Dead Space, and that's saying a lot.
Yeah, and like I see a lot of people argue that like the necromorphs and like that shit would beat the flood, and I don't know if I like fully agree.
One guy's video I watched a long time ago, it effectively whichever one wins is dictated by the level of progression. So, does the flood have a grave mind? Then they're likely going to be the ones to win.
Do the necromorphs have the brother moons or whatever, right?
Yeah, like I would say the flood with a grave mind is more powerful than the necromorph with a brother moon. But if like the necromorphs are at the level of making a brother and moon before the flood have a grave mind, then the necromorphs win. But that's also like making the stipulation that the flood cannot infect the necromorphs. Because the necromorphs are still biological matter that could theoretically get taken over by the flood supercell. If you go into the logic that regardless of how the necromorphs are raised and altered by the markers, if the flood supercell can infect a necromorph as a host body, then the flood still wins.
Yeah, exactly. Imagine we got a Forerunner prequel game about the initial flood attack or into the war on the precursors. That would be some crazy shit. That would actually be some crazy shit on Funny. But yeah, but like because those two guys are like very similar and like in like retrospective like power and like stuff like that. Because I've seen like random videos being like, oh, how would like insert zombie thing be good against certain zombie? Because it's like, how would the flood versus like the Last of Us? It's like, oh, the flood always wins.
Yeah, like it. Because the thing is with the Last of Us, as much as it's mutated to that degree, that's still an earthborn infection. It's still something we can feasibly cure or like not treat, but it's something we can make people immune to, and deal with eventually. It would take a very long time and a lot of resources, and people stop it with all the like infighting, squabbling that happens in apocalyptic scenarios, but we'd be able to deal with it.
Yeah, and there's also one other thing about the Last of Us infection is they are purely instinct driven. There is no like giant hive mind, grave mind controlling shit.
Yeah, it's just spread, infect, spread, infect, spread, infect. Like that's all it is. Like pretty much like any virus, really. It's just spread itself as far as possible and infect as many things as possible.
Yeah, and like some of the other things where it's like certain zombies, things like Left 4 Dead zombies versus like, you know, Walking Dead zombies. Like the Walking Dead the Left 4 Dead guys are way more strong because they have like shit like tanks and like, and even that infection still loses to like, would still lose to like the flood and obviously even the necromorphs.
Yeah, and in the case of like looking at like the Left 4 Dead infected against the Walking Dead infected, the Walking Dead infected have a bit more longevity to them. In that, I mean, in terms of like the common infected in Left 4 Dead, because in Left 4 Dead, it's basically a very aggressive mutated rabies virus. That's what the green flu in Left 4 Dead basically is. Like, yeah, you add the stipulation of these specials, like the mutations and all that. But the whole, like, the infected in The Walking Dead are able to last significantly longer simply because their bodies are using that much less energy to operate.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
So it's like if it comes down to a like Left 4 Dead against Walking Dead, the Left 4 Dead ones would win because of the specials.
Yeah,
but if it became which one is still around after everyone else in the world is infected, then the Walking Dead ones would be the last ones left, simply because the Left 4 Dead infected still, in a way, you don't even really ever see them eat, but that's more of just a gameplay thing. But it's like they would still die off faster. I don't know how about the special infected.
Well, think about
but
it like
the
this:
commons
how
would die off
long?
faster.
What is the time duration of frickin' the Left 4 Dead games from the start of the infection to like the games? Is it like
So from-
is it only like a couple months or some shit?
So from the from basically subject 0 to the start of Left 4 Dead 1, it's about 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And then from patient 0 to Left 4 Dead 2, it's 3 weeks.
Yeah, it's not a long time. So like we don't know how long like the infected from Left 4 Dead 2 would be able to like last, because the Walking Dead guys can last for fucking years on just, you know, nothing.
Yeah, and again, like with the stipulation that we don't know how long like the specials would last. Like, would they last longer? Would they go like have shorter like life expectancies, basically?
Especially like the tank, by the way.
Yeah, it's hard to tell with them because of how different they are.
And the short amount of time they're actually around, because it's not like, you know, a couple years down the line like even in like the not Walking Dead, the Last of Us, you have like the bloater things, the like, you know, the really big ass freaking infected in the Last of Us. It's like those guys are like dudes who've been infected for fucking years and years, so like they can stay around for a long time.
Yeah, and I would say, like, in terms of the fact that technically the Left 4 Dead infected are still alive.
Yeah, they're
because
it's just an infection.
Yeah, like it's basically rabies. They are still technically alive. The Walking Dead ones
are like kind of undead.
Yeah, like what kickstarts the infection taking over is brain death. Like that's what allows the infection to take control of the brain, as was explained in the first effing season of the show.
Yeah, like if you die, you still become undead, which is very different from survivors in
and Left 4 Dead who were just immune.
And the Last of Us universe, if you die like just from, you know, you trip down the stairs and break your neck, like you're just dead. Like there's nothing else. But in Walking Dead, you'll become a walker right then and there.
Yeah, because everyone was in the world was infected by that point. But yeah, so it's like, given that by that logic, the Left 4 Dead infection, the green flu, wouldn't be able to keep infecting people. Because if the stipulation is it can only infect like living hosts, and the Walking Dead ones are basically dead except for their brain, like their like basic brain functions.
Yeah.
Then the Walking Dead zombies would, in a sense of duration, stay around longer, but they would still inevitably decay away.
Yeah, a battle of attrition, the Walking Dead would last longer, but they would eventually, like, they would probably beat out the Left 4 Dead infection. But then when it comes back to the necromorphs and the flood, they don't have these problems that the Left 4 Dead virus and the Walking Dead shit has. Like, because the Left 4 Dead virus has to infect like essentially normal people.
Yeah, and while the green flu in Left 4 Dead like rapidly mutates between being like fluid-borne, airborne, yada yada, like it just rapidly changes between like mediums it can infect through, which is part of how it got so out of control. Yeah, it's like with the flood, it's just, is it alive? Yes, it can be. Actually, no. Is it organic? Yes, it can be infected. With the necromorphs, is it organic? Yes, it can be taken over.
That's definitely the huge advantage that those two infected factions have over like these other ones. And then like in most other like zombie sort of things, it's very just, you know, basic zombie stuff. It's like Walking Dead, Last of Us, and Left 4 Dead are like the ones that actually have like super extra special shit. And even then, Walking Dead is, other than the fact that everyone's infected and will become a walker if they die, it's just the standard undead zombie shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be honest, my money's still like on the, oh hey, I'm Car Skull here. The flood like winning and like when it comes to like Left 4 Dead, like you have like the clown zombies that can kind of like lead guys around sort of, and like the Walking Dead, like the Walking Dead like zombies are literally just, you know, also like pure instinct consume the living basically, compared to, you know, the flood and the necromorphs, which actually have like any like some form of intelligence, which I mean, I think technically like even the Left 4 Dead zombies have like some sort of intellect. Like I think hunters are actually relatively like smart-ish if I remember correctly, but it's not like, you know, a full-on
like the
hive mind shit.
The Left 4 Dead infected are still basically instinct driven. They're just a bit more mobile and adept at using those instincts. Because like all the infected in Left 4 Dead can climb, not just the specials. The specials are able to climb, the specials are able to run, similar to the commons. Like, yeah, they won't be able to open up a door, but they'll be able to break it down because, you know, with the commons, they're basically in a rage-fueled haze. They're not holding back any strength at all. Their body is just breaking itself apart to kill you.
Yeah, and then when you come into the fact that like chargers and like tanks and like spitters and stuff can like probably still like break open and like do all that other stuff, it adds like extra stuff where like like regular doors and stuff would be easily broken by those dudes. That's crazy. Alright, well, let's see what time is it. It's probably 10. Alright, well, I probably will get going as well now, actually. But hey, thanks for helping me get the outbreak perfected.
Yep, and got you the Brave title, which is what, your first title?
Yeah, it is my first. It is my first title in the game, and now I'm like literally 2 missions away from getting to Guardian rank 8 and some more loadouts. Yeah. But hey, thanks for hanging around, by the way, and chilling. That was actually a very fun conversation about the zombie shit, by the way. That was awesome.
Yeah.
All right, well, you have a great rest of your day, Amnesia.
You as well.
All right, have a good one.
See ya.
All right, and I'm Funny, and everyone else, I'm going to end it here, too. So I hope everyone here has an absolutely fantastic day, and you'll probably see me tomorrow-ish, actually. Yeah. But yeah. See ya on Funny. Thanks for hanging around, by the way. That was awesome. Hope you enjoy our little random conversation.
Just browsing. That's fine by me.